One of the most unique dangers you'll face as a player in End Times is hunters. You'll face tons of dangers in an End Times campaign, both human, natural, and monstrous, but none are as dangerous as hunters. Let's take a look at what makes hunters unique. As apocalypses progress and the human population grows smaller, apocalypses grow in power. It is the latter days of these apocalypses where hunters are formed. In some apocalypses, they are created from humans or technology that are around at the time, and in other apocalypses, they just appear by parthenogenesis. Each apocalypse has one unique form that hunters take in that apocalypse. A hunter is an embodiment of the fears of the surviving human population. It is everything that is scary about that apocalypse congealed into a self-sufficient entity that can walk, and sometimes even talk. A hunter doesn't just want to kill its victims, it wants its victim to feel the dread, terror, anguish, confusion, hopelessness, or other feelings that distinguish the apocalypse that spawned it. Many hunters will toy with their victims before killing them. Hunters take a wide range of forms. Some look almost human. Others are as bizarre as a giant pile of rats, or a cloud of poisonous gas. Whatever form they take, don't be fooled. They are not human, don't have human thoughts or empathy, and don't have any of a human's weaknesses. In future apocalypses, hunters are tasked with destroying hard-to-kill survivors. Those who have a hunter after them find there is no place they can hide for long, and no defenses strong enough to keep the hunter from reaching them. Hunters are also unique in that they can be sent back in time, to today, to find and destroy time travelers who pose a great threat to the apocalypses they come from. It is not easy for an apocalypse to send a hunter back, but when they do, the target could not be in greater danger. Hunters are almost impossible to defeat. Normal weapons either have no effect, or are only capable of temporarily stunning them. When confronted with a hunter, the worst mistake one can make is to stand one's ground and try to defeat it by traditional means. Instead, the best strategy is to run, give oneself time to study the hunter, try to figure out what can harm it, and try to lead it into a trap. End Times players don't just have to worry about hunters from upcoming apocalypses. The past apocalypses had their own hunters and sent them back into this timeline to hunt time travelers of previous generations. Many past time travelers only survived their encounters with hunters by trapping them. Since a hunter cannot be taken out by something as simple as starvation, lack of oxygen, or old age, that means there are many hunters from past apocalypses out there, just waiting to be freed.